Greetings, esteemed constellations. A former regressor here, bringing you Colony General Election 2. Oceanic Game Masters, along with the Yurakucho Entertainers, they are a guild with unique characteristics, even in Tokyo. Guild members are in charge of running the game in Tokyo, and are generally not allowed to directly participate as players. A very small number of people with common interests, with other guilds and school members as secret collaborators. Until now, they have not appeared much on the front stage of Tokyo's game. The guild members' goal was to keep the Tokyo game going and keep fighting. Interfering with app battles in the event of a situation that could disrupt the continuation of the game. Official guild members are allowed to perform privileged actions, such as swapping the memories of battles in which the player has been involved. However, the reality is that it was a long way from being forgiven. This is because if there are no players, the game itself will no longer exist. And it will be the main store in Tokyo's 23 wards. When we talk about players, we are first referring to world agents. They stand at the top of the hierarchy of the transients who have come to Tokyo and wield immense influence over the majority. Thus, the objectives of the world agent were controlled by the existence of the prize. All of the world agents are participating in this Tokyo game in search of the prize. Therefore, if the prize were to break, it was easy to agree to start the game over from the beginning. After a while, the game masters continue the game until the future, when the purpose of holding this game will be achieved. However, the situation changed dramatically when the Great Guild Alliance reached the top of the tower. The prize for the game is currently located inside the space colony in Tokyo's 24th ward. It is a new world different from Tokyo's 23 wards, run by the master rules established by the other world of Utopia. The prize is not permitted to cease vital functions. As long as the target is humanity, Ariel will not forgive it. When Lancelot and his friends arrived at this colony, the privilege was exercised because an app was used. I couldn't take the life of the prize there. One reason for this was that he was under Ariel's watch. Except in times of life-threatening danger, Ariel generally allows the colony's residents freedom and does not monitor or interfere as much as possible. That Ariel was trying to avoid the possibility that relentless surveillance and interference could drive its protected species into extinction once again. And the colony residents don't really use the apps much. Since they are not recognized as official players, there is no motivation to actively use the app. Therefore, there is very little room for Game Master's privileges to interfere with app battles. Furthermore, the Game Master's members do not meet the conditions for being granted voting rights in the other world of Utopia. Because I belong to the Game Masters, this is because the official members never grow up. Voting rights are the future of Tokyo, an inviolable right even in the other world of Utopia. As long as you are involved in the election through legitimate means, there is currently no way to destroy the prize and encourage the loop. It's my turn as a collaborator. Hey, Alice from Game Masters. In short, in an illegitimate way, I'm just asking you to leave this colony's elections, right?
Yes, that's right, Koshei.
Oh, like a bear from Ueno somewhere. You don't call me skeleton, do you, Alice? Are you a bit jealous? Gah! The name of this transient is Koshei. He is a collaborator of the Game Masters within Exters. He was nicknamed Koshei the Immortal, or Koshei the Skeleton. He was originally a member of the Intelligence Guild agents, Guildmaster Hoover's former partner. They are said to be one and the same. They were the best duo of all the agents. However, for some reason, he defected to the space colony, Tokyo's 24th ward, and was transferred to what is now Exters. He, like his classmates Cheshire Cat and Ariel, is a being who keeps death at bay. Koshei's death is said to be kept extremely distant from his own body. The legend of Tsarevich Ivan and Koshei, as sung in Kitesh, the other world from which he came, goes as follows. Prince Ivan, Koshei's soul is on the tip of a needle. Know that the needle is in an egg, and the egg is in a duck. Furthermore, the duck was among a rabbit. The rabbit was in an iron box, and the iron box was under a green oak tree. And the buried tree, it is known to be on Bouillon Island, floating in the ocean. How physically strong is Koshei? Even if he is injured, he will never die. But Koshei now knows that no matter who you are, even if you shouldn't die, there are plenty of ways to kill them. Hey, that's right. You taught me that. Prince Ivan, the one who defeated me. If the opponent cannot physically die, I hope he dies politically. You were the one who taught me the way he killed someone who couldn't die. It made me happy. Koshei said, closing his eyes. With a murderous intent in his eyes, he recalled the scene from the other day. But what about that guy? Looks like you're having a great time with your new mistress. I'm jealous, Prince Hoover. I stopped in front of an old building. Looked around and above your head to make sure there is nothing wrong. When I knocked, I felt someone peering through the lens hole from inside the door. Phew, I'm tired. I'm glad I haven't been found yet. Hey, welcome back, Inari. You really look good in that work outfit. Inari's former work uniform from his time as an agent. Hoover nodded in satisfaction at the exact same design. The two communicated with hand signals. His vocabulary is so rich that it is as if he is speaking verbally. Don't tease me, Hoover. I'm amazed that they were able to procure such old clothes in enemy territory.